Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Madrid had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Valverde. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chooses to go back. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jones gets good distance on it. Intervention was very necessary.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
No goals as yet. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde goes looking. Jones tries to clear. Madrid have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jones. Chiesa. Jones. Isaac! Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Lobs it in gently. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brought forward. What does he try for? He's had a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Chiesa. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Alexander-Arnold. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
With a delicate ball. Timely intervention. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a ball! Let down by a lack of accuracy. A chance! Danger averted for now. Valverde. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Valverde. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. Swept in. You can get that clear. And he's there to hoof it away. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not going to want them trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Madrid have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Chiesa. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up he gets!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, real danger here. That's gone a long way up and away. Looking to break out here. It's found it. Isak! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's pinged one through here. Chiesa. And here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hoists it forward. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Goes long. Tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Valverde. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, has a pop! They scored! There is the breakthrough! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Time for a change in personnel. Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Vinicius Junior. No question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
A real chance to break. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's a promising ball.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's played forward. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. Madrid have it back and they can go again.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Van Dijk plays it over to the other flank. Redmond. Aimed in towards the centre.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. It's a brilliant interception. That's a throw. Valverde. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good take, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Jordan Henderson.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chip through. And Dijk gets it away. Throw it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Defender's on the back foot. Now it's Henderson. Redmond gets away from his opponent. Liverpool, he's gone for it! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool, and that will be the final act. Madrid out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Madrid certainly produced a lovely...